channel. Today I filmed this holiday look for you guys. I plan on doing a few more if you guys actually enjoy these videos. I know last year you guys really enjoyed my Thanksgiving, my serving Thanksgiving looks video. I'll have that linked in the corner and down below so you guys can go check that one out as well. I am going to be using a few Cara Beauty products that I got in PR, so if you find yourself interested in anything that I used from them today, you can head over to ilovecara.com and use my discount code Jesi, Jesi, for 10% off. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Today we're doing kind of like a holiday look, something that you could wear for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, anything like that. So we're just going to start by going in and prepping the lids, and I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Porcelain. I'm just going to go in, put a little bit on the lids, and blend that on out. And if you're curious about anything that I'm using in today's video, check the description box down below. I always list every single product down there, so if I ever don't mention something, always check the description box and it'll be down there. Alright, so we're going to start off by going into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I think I'm going to start by going into, let's go into the shade right here, and we're going to use that as a transition in the crease. And by the way, I don't set my lids anymore, so I'm just going to go and get those creases out really quickly and then start basically packing on the shadow in the crease. And I'm going to bring this all the way in the inner corner. And then once I get it packed on, I'm just going to go and lightly blend the edges, and you want to be really careful because we didn't set the lid, so the shadow is more inclined to like stick and get patchy and blotchy. Alright, so now that we've got that shade all in the crease, we're going to go ahead and go a tad bit darker, and we're going to dip into this shade right here. And we're just going to put that in the crease as well, but we're not going to take it up as high. Now we're just going to go a tad bit darker. We're going to dip into this shade right here, and that's going to go in the crease but very low. And this is just going to add that final depth in the crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch to a Morphe M513 brush. This is just slightly smaller. I'm going to go ahead and dip into this red shade right here, and then I'm just going to focus this more so in the outer crease to give it some depth, but I might bring it into the inner crease just a tad bit. I've got this shade laid down just in like the outer V of my eye. I think I am going to go in and slightly deepen that up, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shade right here in the palette, and I'm literally just going to stamp this right here on the lower portion of my lid. Now is the fun part. Cara Beauty actually sent me over a PR package of a lot of their products, and I'm going to be using some of them today. First, I'm going to go ahead and go in with their liquid, I think this is just like a liquid eyeshadow. Yeah, this is their liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Val. We're just going to go in with this all over the inner portion of the lid, and I'm just going to take this straight off the brush and go in and see what happens. This is my first time using it. I think I'm just going to kind of let this dry down for a second, and then I'll go in for a second layer. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to this eye. This is so pretty, you guys. Honestly, like, it looks so good. And it's so easy to use. This is freaking beautiful. Again, this is the shade Val, and this is their liquid eyeshadows. If you want to pick this up, because I definitely recommend it, I do have a discount code with them. It is Jesi, Jesi, for 10% off. Moving on to the base, I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with my Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray, and this is just going to kind of like prep my skin For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and mine is in the shade Light Beige. I'm just taking this on my Eco Tools sponge, and I'm just going to start applying this all over my face. Does anyone else find it super satisfying to like apply foundation and just like watch your whole complexion just change and become completely flawless, or is it just me? Oh my gosh, I just completely, like, I got so caught up in this YouTube video, I didn't even tell y'all what I was doing. Okay, so I can't even find it anymore, but I just went in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and just concealed my under eyes, and I did a little highlighting on my forehead. Now to go in and set everything, I'm going to be using my Cody air-spun translucent powder, and we're just going to go in and pretty much bake underneath the eyes, the forehead, bridge of the nose, you know how I usually do, and then set the rest of my face lightly with the powder brush. Go back into the Jaclyn Morphe palette, and we're going to dip into this dark red shade that we've used, and we're just going to go ahead and put that on the outer portion of the lower lash line. So I'm just going to take this Morphe E17 brush, and we're just going to go in. Just going to go for it. I'm also going to go ahead and dip into this shade right here using that same brush. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and go back into the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Bow, and we are just going to, I'm going to kind of like rub off the extra product, and then we're just going to kind of like lightly place this in the inner corner. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that at that, and we're going to go ahead and start bronzing up the face. So I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade Sundance, and just hit my cheeks, my forehead, and contour my nose with this. Alright, so I just went in and basically warmed everything up a bit. Now we're going to go in with highlighter, and I'm so excited for this part. Car Beauty sent me over 2 highlighting products. They sent me over this Island Paradise highlighting palette, and it has all these beautiful shades in it. Like, let me just show you guys. Like, look at that. So I'm debating if I want to, actually I don't think I'm going to go in with any of these, just because we're going to be doing a red lip also, and I don't want to have too much going on. But this palette so far does seem pretty bomb. But today we're going to go in with the Glow Crush highlighter, and this is in the shade City Lights. Once I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I need this on my face now. So it comes, and it's like literally crushed up pigment. And it comes with like this little spinny top thing so that you can close it and open it and keep it from spilling, but obviously I need it open. And so I'm just gonna use this by applying some in the lid, and I just did like a little amount, and then I'm gonna go in with a highlighting brush, and let's see what happens. When I swatched it, it looked freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is so pretty. That is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see that? Put a little bit on the forehead. Oh my gosh. Oops. Okay, so clearly you don't need a lot of this at all. I'm gonna go in and try to blend this out. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara really quickly so that we can give it some dry down time. And I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara in the shade Black. So I just went ahead and applied the Car Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Flirt. It's this really pretty orangey red shade, and I'm like obsessed with it. So now I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. I'm not able to tell you guys the style because, yeah, I'm working on something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply these. All right guys, this is the completed look. All I did was go in and reapply the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Vow right here on my lower lash line in the inner corner, just because the mascara and stuff kind of like covered it up. Also, this liquid lipstick right here in the shade Flirt, I can't speak for the other shades, but this one specifically is very, very patchy and just matte and like drying on the lips. I don't know if you can tell, like my lips are already pretty dry, but like it's just exaggerated every single line and dry patch, and it's a little bit patchy right here. So I'm not sure how I feel about this. Maybe if I exfoliate really nicely and kind of like moisturize underneath it, it would apply better. But I think for this look and just like for photos and stuff, it actually looks fine. But other than that, I'm really loving this. And what else did I use? Car Beauty today. Oh, and the highlighter, I'm really loving that highlighter as well. So if you want to purchase anything from Car Beauty that I used today, my discount code is Jesi, Jesi. I'll have it down below as well, and that will get you 10% off your purchase. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, be sure to give a thumbs up. I am planning on filming a few more holiday looks for you guys, just to give you guys options. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell so that you get a notification every time I upload, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.